Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you about short conversation between two people. Number one, the man was something woman about she wasn't allowed to be there because that room was for because the room was for hot stuff only. And the woman replied that Dr. Macklin's had to tell her to meet him as to meet him in the room at the end of the hall. The the man commented that the man commented that that was at the other end of the hallway. Uh, so that were that was the conference room. The woman the woman the woman agreed with him, and she was sorry about that. Number two, the man commented that a bunch of their a bunch of their a bunch of their were getting together after what to go and grab a bit to eat. And he wanted to know if the woman want to cook. The woman replied that she was not sure because she was waiting on fast. If it didn't get there soon, she would have to stay late to finish her work. The the man agreed with him. The man agreed with her, and he suggested he suggested call him and let him know. The woman agreed with him. Number three, the man commented there were several pets in the lobby then. And he asked if she should send them off. The woman disagreed with her because she says there was really not a good charm at all. And she if they could come back around tea. The man wanted to know why. And the woman realized she had to have that she was submitted to her supervisor by 2:30. Number four, the man got the woman's suggestions. He wanted to know if it would be possible to speak to the manager then. The woman disagreed with him because the manager was there and Ray was not expecting him back for the raise. And she asked if she could help him. And the man wanted to know if he could fill out an employment application. The woman agreed with him. She said there were a table in the next room, and so he could go right if he liked. Number five, the man's commented that he was going to go to that bookstore later on next day. And the woman supervised by that wanted to know if that bookstore were overseas, the florist. The man agreed with her, and he needed to find the books on Italian cooking because he that promised his girlfriend he had to make her a portrait dinner that Tuesday. Uh, the woman wanted to know if she had to come with him. call with him because she needed to pick up a boost on personal computer. Number 6. The man wanted to know if the woman had ever working shell before she had to move to Manila, Miami, and had any express its appearance at all in Japan. The woman replied that she had a couple of part-time jobs back in Cleveland. For most part, she didn't. She did telemarketing. The man supplied by that. He wanted to know if the woman knew about music. And the woman replied that she could not on the new band over there, so she had to play the piano for 8 years. Number 7. The man wanted to know if the technical head department sent her new alarm clock. Yes. The woman disagreed with him. She said coverage the security had to approve everything beforehand, and she probably won't get it anytime soon. The man suggested the woman asking her director to call and hurry them up a little. The woman said she already commented it took half an hour to process each individual appointment, and there were 20 people in that department alone. Number 8. The man commented there were something wrong with the photo capture, and it says that it was an easeful problem. He commented that it couldn't be a paper jam because that's an e-grant. The woman survived by that because she had never encountered an before. She thought there was something wrong with the toner. The man said he didn't think they needed to change the toner just because they just about that 1 week before. He wanted to know if the woman had the owner's manual in her desk. The woman agreed with him. She says according to the manual there were problem with Canon wife. She says it had decided that they had to phone a technician and had the scanner wife fixed. Number 9. The man said that she had made some change to interior of the restaurant while he had been away. The woman agreed with him. She said she was moving some of the table around because thought they could fit more customers into the place. The man wanted to know what about the waiters. The woman replied that it didn't seem to bother them because she hadn't heard any complaint from them yet. Number 10. The man wanted to know if the woman had seen the updates plan for the new financial period. The woman disagreed with him. She asked if they had to solve the problem they discussed at the last uh, architectural review. The man agreed. The man agreed with her. He said they were going to reinforce the foundation and front around oak tree on the north side. On the north side, the woman commented that the rules. She suggested to her favor and faxed her a copy of the plan before noon.